Okay, I just wanted to show you the method that I use to make a twisted cord, either in one color or contrasting colors. There's gadgets you can get to twist cords, there's many ways to do it, but I take a more primitive approach, and that's basically what I'm going to show you here. What you need to do is rip or cut, if you want, 2 strips of cloth and knot them at one end. If you want, you can include a little loop in that knot if that's something you want at the end, but it's not important. And what I like to do is, I mean, these are about a 1/2 inch, I guess, but you can make them any width. You can make them uneven widths. You can make them very, very wide. You can use any kind of cloth. It doesn't matter, you know, what you use will affect the result, the size, the look, the feel, the strength, maybe. It's a great way to use up cloth that you can't stitch through, by the way. You can always dye them later as well. And I use a little water to dampen the strips, and the reason for that is as I twist, the dampness will help set the twist. Excuse me. So all you do is you hold these two together here, and you take the piece that's closest to you and twist it towards you. And then you move it away from you and over the other piece, bringing the other piece to the front. And you just keep repeating this. So you twist towards you and then move away from you. You twist towards you and move away from you. You twist towards you and move away from you. You twist towards you and move away from you. Twist towards you and move away. And what you're doing is you're actually twisting both things in one direction and then twisting them together in the other, and it holds together as long as you don't release this end. So you're going to keep doing that until you get a cord that's long enough. It's quite simple, actually. You can do it while you're watching television, or you can do it while you're traveling. Now what I do when I get to the end is I usually stitch more cloth to the end. Some people use other methods. I think it's the easiest thing is to just take a little stitch, overlap 2 pieces, and then continue. And as you twist, they kind of melt together. So, I mean, I use this for everything. I use this for cords, and you can also you can also do it with thread. And this is, if you do a double length, you can just sew these on and also use them as fringe. I mean, a lot of my fringe comes from old scarves, but you can make your fringe this way as well, strand by strand. So I think for the bags, I want to use much heavier, thicker strips to make a very, very strong and heavy cord.